In a shocking turn of events, rapper and YouTuber DDG has filed an emergency order to stop Halle Bailey from taking their son, Hailey, to Italy for 2 months. The allegations are serious and paint a deeply troubling picture of their co-parenting relationship. But before we dive in deep, let me welcome you all to Gist Oven, where we bring you the hottest and most pressing stories from the world of celebrities, lifestyle, and beyond. And today's focus is the developing and intense custody battle involving DDG and Halle Bailey. A story filled with claims of emotional instability, threats, and deep concerns for the safety of their child. And now let's dive in deep as we unpack everything you need to know. According to DDG, Halle Bailey is emotionally unstable. He claims she has threatened suicide, hit him, and even tracked his movements using AirTags. And perhaps most distressingly, he alleges that she once drove while suicidal with their baby Hailey in the car. And these are serious allegations that have prompted DDG to take immediate legal action. And now, he is requesting full custody of their son, along with a ban on any international travel to ensure the child's safety. The motion also asks for third-party custody exchanges and court-monitored communication, reflecting just how high the stakes have become in the custody battle. DDG is not relying on words alone. He has reportedly submitted a series of texts, injury photos, and witness statements to back up his claims. And in situations like this, the court will carefully review these materials to determine what's in the best interest of the child. So now guys, to understand the magnitude of this case, let's break down the core allegations and what they might mean legally and personally for both parties involved. First, the claim of emotional instability. If Halle Bailey is truly struggling with her mental health to the extent that it endangers the child, this would weigh heavily in DDG's favor in court. Allegations of suicide threats and unstable behavior are taken extremely seriously, particularly when children are involved. And next, the claim of domestic violence. DDG has alleged that Hailey physically hit him, and domestic violence, regardless of the gender of the victim, is a grave matter. Courts typically prioritize the child's safety and will investigate these claims thoroughly. Photos and texts, if authentic, will be crucial evidence. Tracking someone with AirTags, as alleged, raises questions of privacy invasion and controlling behavior. It suggests a level of mistrust and potential harassment, and that's something court does not take lightly. Even more alarming is the claim that Hailey once drove with their baby in the car while feeling suicidal. And if proven true, this scenario poses an immediate risk to the child's life and well-being, and courts will definitely not hesitate to intervene to prevent future incidents. And now, with all these allegations, DDG is essentially telling the court, I believe my child is at risk if left alone with Halle Bailey. And that's why he's asking for full custody, restrictions on international travel, and supervised exchanges to protect the baby. So now let's pause and consider what Halle Bailey's response might be. And at this time, we have not seen a public statement from our or our legal team addressing these allegations. And in high-profile custody battles like this, both sides will often have their own narratives, and it is essential to remember that allegations alone are not proof. The court's role is to weigh the evidence, including the texts, injury photos, and witness statements DDG has provided, and determine the truth. It's a process that will likely involve testimonies, experts' evaluation, and possibly even child welfare assessment. And in the broader context, these custody disputes highlight the intense pressures that celebrities' relationships can face, especially when children are involved. While fame and wealth can offer many privileges, they do not shield anyone from the very real challenges of parenting and family dynamics. And now, let's pause for a moment. It's actually very hard to forget that DDG and Halle Bailey were once so in love, but after welcoming their baby, things seem to fall apart between them. What do you guys think happened? Where do you think things went wrong in their relationship? Let's talk about it in the comment section below. And for now, we can only watch as this situation unfolds. The stakes are incredibly high, not just for DDG and Halle Bailey, but most importantly for their son, whose safety and well-being are paramount. And now we've come to the end of our section. This is Gist Oven, your go-to source for the latest updates and breakdown of celebrity news and real-life drama. Stay tuned as we continue to follow this developing story, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful coverage. Until next time, take care of yourself, and remember, the truth is worth exploring. Bye!